I make it sure to drill it into them and let them know that that's the most difficult thing I had to do in my whole life.
Fantastic, fantastic. I'm sure they're excited as well. So what inspires you? I mean, you laid out quite a number of things that you do there. You're working on a movie, you're working on an event coming up. You talked about your time in the media as well. I mean, what inspires you as an individual?
Well, inspired, to be really honest and as cliched as it might sound, the fact is my kids do inspire me a lot. And the fact that I've got two girls, so the fact that I want to create a legacy that they would be proud of is something that I'm really working towards. But at the same time, I love everything in the media space. I feel that media is something that can make or break people, make or break generations. And I want to be in the positive side of media where we are inspiring millions through our projects, through our content, and what we can provide for especially the younger generation that's growing up, the new generation. So yeah, that inspires me a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You mentioned about media being a very powerful tool that can make or break people, and also we have the younger generation who are being fed a lot of things in the media outside there as well. So we have to ensure we try and put out positive messages via the media because it's a very strong tool. I mean, you represent Pinnacle Media, if I'm correct.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm the managing partner of Pinnacle Media here in Nigeria.
Okay, and who are Pinnacle Media? I've read a lot about them. I've just I've not actually engaged any of the employees before. I mean, what would you say about Pinnacle Media? Who are they?
So Pinnacle Media is a media production company. We're largely into media production and large-scale events. And our events and our projects are IP registered in our name. And we do it either us, in different parts of the world. We go around the world and we do our projects, or people take it as a franchise from us and then they do it in other parts of the world too. But in a nutshell, that's what we do. We create media, we create content. So we have movies. When I say that, we have movies that we are working on. We've got television shows, we have documentaries, and some large-scale events, one of which is what we will be talking about, of course, the Customs and Plastics Expo that is happening in Nigeria next month.
Amazing. I'm so excited about that as well. And you mentioned you're in Lagos. I am a bit jealous you're in Lagos, but you know what? I'm not too jealous because it's warm and wonderful here in the UK as well. I mean, what is it about Lagos that you love most? Enjoy while it lasts. She's rubbing it in, ladies and gentlemen. She's rubbing it in. So I mean,
no, but Lagos has been it's been raining and dreary for the past few days, but still, what do I love about Lagos? I've been here for almost 8 months now, and the energy of people is something just rubs in on you because people are always optimistic. People are how do I put it? If you're nice to them, they are amazing to you. Your biggest strength, Nigeria's biggest strength, are their people. It's their people, and the fact that the kind of optimism they have, the kind of hope they have, the fun they have in life, and the fact that this is a land of opportunity.
Yeah.
All this combined, Lagos is amazing.
Amazing. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, she could have said it any better. Lagos is amazing. The energy is contagious. It is wonderful. It's vibrant. It's lovely. I don't know what you've heard. You heard it from the amazing DJ there. She's selling Lagos at a very, very, very optimum way as well. Okay, let's talk about, you mentioned about the event you're having, the Customs and Classics Nigeria World Truck Pole Championship, if I'm correct. Did I pronounce that correct, or did I say it correctly?
Yeah, so it is Customs and Plastics Expo Nigeria and Pinnacle Strongman Nigeria.
Oh, Pinnacle
So the truck pull is one of the elements of the Pinnacle Strongman event.
Okay.
So it's actually called Pinnacle Strongman.
Okay, fantastic. I mean, tell us more about the upcoming event. What's the purpose, and what can the attendees expect?
Sorry again, I lost you. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell us about the event you're organizing. What's the purpose of the event, and anyone attending, what can they expect?
Right. So, like I said, the first event we have is next month, and it's Customs and Plastics Expo. This is happening on the 14th and 15th of July. in Landmark at the in Lagos at the Landmark Event Center. So this is basically a competition for individuals who have a customized, pimped up, modified, upgraded car and bike, as well as classic cars and bikes. There's a huge community of car lovers here in Nigeria, which I was absolutely surprised and taken aback by, because I did not know there was this huge community. So
Wow.
the whole idea behind the event is to bring them together, put them in the competition, where we give them a chance to proudly display what they have done, what their prized possessions are, and how they have modified it. And the classic cars, the kind of classic cars, I've been hearing stories of people who's got classic cars being passed down generations to them.
Amazing.
And put them at the competition, and we give away cash prizes for various categories. So we have best of the show car, best of the show bike, and of course various other subcategories where we judge them. They are going to be international judges too, so we judge them based on let's say a paint job, or best tire, or best rim, and different subcategories for sure.
Amazing.
Apart from that, so that is the show itself. But apart from that, it is a ticketed event where people will get an opportunity, the masses who don't get to see these kind of cars and bikes on the streets of Nigeria. They get an opportunity to come and witness these beautiful cars and bikes. And the tickets are for 3,000 naira, but these tickets are also raffle tickets.
Amazing.
So if you get a ticket for 3,000 naira, you stand a chance to win up to 30 gadgets.
Wow.
So we have Lenovo. Lenovo is one of our sponsors, and they're giving away 20 Lenovo pads, 5 Lenovo laptops, and then we have a couple of other sponsors. And people also stand a chance to win up to 50 million naira in cash.
Amazing. I mean,
10 people stand a chance to win up to 5 million naira.
Oh my gosh, Diji, why didn't I know about this earlier? This is not, I need to be part of this. This is amazing. I mean, you mentioned something about, individuals with cars in Lagos who have been modified, a lot of paintwork, but tires. I mean, I never knew people, owned such, proper, cars in Nigeria. You never really see them on the road. But I mean, why Lagos though? Why did you choose Lagos as your next? Yeah.
So we plan to do this event at least a minimum of 2 times in a year. So this is an event that's going to happen every year. So we are starting with Lagos because Lagos is the entertainment capital of Nigeria. And by virtue of that, it becomes the entertainment capital of West Africa, let's just say that. And the second stage would be happening, the bigger one would definitely happen in Abuja by the end of the year.
Wow.
So we are looking at two locations. The reason we are starting with Lagos, like I said, it has the sheer people, the volume, and the fact that this is entertainment hub. But what has really surprised me is the amount of car and bike enthusiasts who are here in the country. There are these small groups who've suddenly come out and have been quietly supporting it. And surprisingly, without any marketing, without any promotion, we have closed our entries
Amazing.
Almost, let me put it that way,
Wow.
almost closed our entries for the competition. We've got quite a lot of cars and bikes who've already registered to take part in the competition.
Amazing. I am blown away. This is so amazing.
We have people driving down from Kaduna. We have people driving down from Abuja and Ileron. We do have, and from Port Harcourt. Shouldn't miss out on that.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
It's just going to be, I can envisage it already. It's going to be an amazing event as well. I mean, what kind of activities, or programs, can anyone who wants to attend expect? Is it going to be like car racing or just, cars being, on display? What should they expect on that day?
So this is more on the, let's say, because we are talking about modifications and upgradation of cars and bikes. So this is not focusing on the racing element of cars and bikes. This is focusing on a more technical element of how good can you rev up an engine? How good can you, how to modify a 2007 car, but then it ends up looking like something better than a 2017 model, like with a new engine fit in, with a new outlook. So there, it's just about how crazy can people go in upgrading or customizing a car to their own liking. So apart from that, we also do have DJs, we have performers, the 2 days, because the event is going to be on from morning 11 to evening 11.
Yeah.
So we have performers, we have DJs, we have music, entertainment, and every few hours we're giving away cash prizes. So we also have people coming in just to win money.
Amazing. Giveaway day.
Oh, and food.
And food as well. It's going to be amazing. A lot of fun. A lot of giveaways. I mean, well, you can't go wrong on the day. I mean, you mentioned about the tickets earlier as well, which it got me a bit excited that you had an opportunity to win about 50 million naira for about for 3,000 naira ticket. I mean, can you give us a bit of insight into that? How is that done? Where can you purchase that?
Right. So tickets are currently available on 4 online ticketing platforms. We have Naira Box, Aria, Ticket Africa, and Landmark tickets. The tickets are currently available in all 4 platforms. And the good thing about the tickets is you don't need to, because these are online tickets, you don't really need to be present in Lagos to buy the tickets and be part of the event, because we will obviously be doing daily raffle draws 2 weeks before the event. And on the days of the event, every time a raffle draw is going to happen, or we will going to pick up winners, we will go live on our pages. And people, if someone is sitting in, let's say, in Kano, or someone is sitting in UK but is a Nigerian and has bought a ticket, and if they are the winners, we give them up to 90 days to actually claim their prize.
Okay.
So you don't really need to be present at the event to win.
Okay, fantastic. So anyone listening in now, independent, regardless of where they are, what is the website they go to? Please, can you tell us that website?
Right. So all the major ticketing platforms in Nigeria. So we have Aria Tickets, Ticket Africa, Naira Box, and Landmark.
Amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will head over to that now. Spend a couple pounds. You never know. 50 million naira. I'll be doing it as well. And as Diji mentioned as well, you don't need to be present, because the winners will be announced online. All you need to do, I'm sure, is just to show proof of your purchase and your ticket, which will be electronically emailed to you, I presume, as well. Diji, am I correct? Yes?
Yes. So what they can also do is, to be on the safer side and for ease purpose, they can also go to our website, which is customsandclassics.org. And there, all the ticketing platforms are mentioned, and the links to the ticketing platforms are there. So they can choose which platform they trust, they want to buy from, and they can go ahead and buy it.
Amazing. I mean, I'm so impressed. I'm actually really blown away. This is the first event. You guys are, doing a car event. You're doing it in Nigeria. You've chosen Lagos to do it as well. I mean, it's such a remarkable thing that you've had a lot of turnout and people have responded positively to this as well. But from your point of view, I mean, how important is it that the community, there's community involvement and engagement for this event?
Sorry, did you ask, is the community
engaging? How important, from your perspective, how important is community involvement and engagement for this event?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, we are living in, we are all social beings at the end of the day. So communities are what makes or breaks us. So I guess the more support we have from the community, I believe does more wonders for us than, word of mouth does so much more wonders for us than any marketing, I believe, can do. So definitely the community involvement. And like I said, the car community, bike community have just jumped on to this project.
Amazing.
And they have been supporting us so beautifully, because this is the thing that's going to happen after this event is we are immediately going to start working on the Abuja event, which is going to be bigger and better. But one thing that has come out of this so far, the marketing of this project, is the fact that there's so many small communities of car lovers. So we have the the Niger Car Lovers Association, the Muscle on Wheels Car Lovers. So all of them across the country and are coming out,
Amazing.
unifying, and will come and display. Yeah, so display. So this will sort of be the community that we are building around around lovers of cars and bikes, and potentially also help create employment for this sector, because the more you get people to see the advantages of modifying or customizing their own cars, because people love to say, oh, this is mine, and nobody in the world has a car as unique as me because I have modified it to look like a certain way, or to rev up the engine to feel like a certain way. So that's creating opportunities for mechanics and anyone who loves things to do with cars.
Amazing. I mean, one of the things that I already picked up that you've already done, and one of the success stories I would say is you've been able to bring people together. People from different parts of Nigeria come in, with their pride, the pride of their cars to show off and meet other car owners as well. I'm sure possibly they've probably not actually done that as well. So I think it's an amazing thing that you come, Pinnacle Media has come to make this happen. I think it's quite remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if you look at it, I'm sure there's some local businesses looking, how can we be part of this? Do you have sponsorship opportunities for local business organizations?
Yes. So apart from the cars and bikes that are going to be on display at the competition, we also have exhibitors or people who are from the industry. So we have people putting up their services. So it can be anything from, let's say, a car oil or an engine oil and car stereo systems, people selling spare parts, to people actually selling kicks and sporting equipment.
Yeah.
So the whole community can come together like a fair and be there showcasing their products. So yes, it's not just for the cars and bikes, but anything to do with that community as well.
Amazing.
Can come and exhibit their products at the booth.
Amazing, DJ. I'm so impressed. I'm so blown away. But I'm a bit upset that I didn't get an invite to the Lagos one. Maybe
come in for Abuja.
Maybe to the Abuja one. I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that offline as well. I mean, for you, how would you measure success of the event in Lagos and Abuja? What would be that success factor for you?
Okay, the success factor for us, it would be two things. One, of course, the more the people hear about it, the more people are aware about that such an event is coming to Nigeria for the first time ever. Such an international expo is coming here, and people having that curiosity to come and see what it is would definitely be the number one factor to measure the success. And I believe the second and the most important thing would be the community that we create.
Yes.
Around this particular industry itself, which would be the second and more important success for us.
Amazing.
And a couple of $1 million wouldn't hurt anyone.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. I mean, I couldn't say more. It's so amazing that this kind of innovative ideas or great events like this is being brought into Africa. It's brought to Africa, into Nigeria, and to kind of give exposure to individuals as well, so they can inspire and understand. You know what, you can be wherever you want to be. Celebrate yourself and enjoy that you have other people like yourself across the world as well. It's so amazing. And a big thank you to Pinnacle Media. A big thank you to you too for thinking to bring this amazing idea into Lagos, Nigeria as well. I mean, I would like to please, share that, website address again to individuals who you want to purchase tickets and the process again, please.
Yeah, so it's Customs and Classics, CUSTOMS, as in Customs and AND Classics.org.
Okay, fantastic. And anyone in the world
can once they go on there. Yeah.
So anyone in the world can participate. Participate. Right. Support the cause. I will be doing it as well. And don't be knocking on my door when I win that 50 million as well, because I told you so to get it. But you know what? I'll be doing it as well, and hopefully we'll be reporting
For
live
sure.
from the next one, possibly in Abuja or in another country. I mean, after Nigeria, what's the next destination?
So, like I said, the event itself, we are planning to do it every year in Nigeria, but then from here, we want to expand to the rest of Africa. So we will start with a couple of neighboring countries. Possibly even this year, we have a plan for a couple of pretty neighboring countries, which I don't want to mention anything till we are all,
Ooh,
it's all
okay.
signed up.
She's keeping it on the wraps.
But
Yes.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
fantastic.
So we do have plans to expand to the rest of Africa as well through Nigeria. So even the company that we're setting up here, Pinnacle Media, will be the hub for all our projects in Africa, but the hub itself would be Nigeria.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been Diji Shujahi. I pronounced that correctly, I think, I hope. She's the managing partner at Pinnacle Media Nigeria, and also she's an amazing author, TV presenter, host of Women Arabia, and producer of 180 Nigeria, Customs and Classics Nigeria as well, and also the World Truck Pole Championship Lagos. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen, the event coming up, I think it's next week Saturday, isn't it? This is happening.
Sorry?
The date. We forgot to tell them the date of the event.
The dates are 14th and 15th of July, so exactly a month from today.
Exactly a month from today. So you have enough time to purchase those tickets as well to be part of this amazing event as well. And we'll be giving you up-to-date information on the progress of the amazing event, because I'm telling you, I can already see it's going to be mind-blowing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wonderful. You know, the energy in Lagos is going to be mind-blowing. Make sure you're definitely part of the next one if you can't make this one, because you said it's going to be a yearly event. Digi, it's been amazing having you on the show this afternoon. And thank you again for bringing this amazing innovation into Lagos, Nigeria. But before you go, I know you're a TV host or a TV presenter. I was a bit nervous. I'm thinking to myself, oh my gosh, she's got about 18 years experience, ladies and gentlemen. And this is all me, Double Nine, just here. So tell me something. You know, I always ask this question. What is that fun thing about you that no one knows?
Oh my God, one thing about me that no one knows.
Yeah, something fun. A fun fact about you. A fun fact that no one really knows.
But that's the thing. I'm an open book. No one knows anything about me.
She's a pro.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a professional. That's why she's doing that. But DJ, I want to say a big thank you again. It's been amazing having you on the show. I've had such a great time talking about this amazing event.
Thank you.
I look forward to be part of it as well. But thank you again, and I'm sure it's going to be a successful one. And we'll speak to you soon.
I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Speak to you soon.